Let's get down to the first hole. It's never easy to close things out. This is the time to get it done. This tee shot is looking good so far. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week. Needs a little ground help to the left.
This putt is from way downtown. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, from here, it looks like the putt's going to go uphill, moving right to left.
And that's a pretty good putt from that distance.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. That's a good one to build momentum on.
He is taking this on.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Let's see if this one turns left. This putt from 3 feet away.
This for a birdie.
Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Shortest little par 3, but lots of dangers surrounding this green.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Danger lurking out of bounds off the tee shot. Second shot to a green that can hide the flagstick.
This looks like a 190-yard shot. This is a 7-iron on the way. This is the third. That's a really nice play. On the green and a chance to save par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5.
Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Short par 4 right here. Birdie is definitely gettable.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Straight at it.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a start. This is impressive.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Here we are at the 6th hole.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
Going with the 7. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. 16 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Nothing too much in this putt. It should go a little bit to the right, though, I think.
We'll take a tap in any day for par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Deep bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Second shot, you're landing it into a very narrow opening, so you got to be careful and not lose your focus. Third shot, straight uphill to a green with a bunker on front right and plenty of runoff areas surrounding it.
I like that one. Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
This looks like it's right around 34 feet to the cup.
This one on a good line. Ooh, that was close. No stress on that tap-in birdie. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
All the danger is down the left-hand side off the tee. If you find the fairway, the green is flat and gettable.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. 7 feet left.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Man, that was close. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. Look at that drive. He got all of it. Let's go down to Henny.
And from about 105 yards, clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Wow, what a swing right there. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
6 feet remain.
Little birdie look in here.
That was close. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
This is an impossible drive back into the breeze with just a sliver of fairway to be found.
That's a little untidy. He's setting up for his second shot.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Club face may have got caught up in the rough here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
An opportunity to make a par here. Currently at -18 for the tournament. Hole number 12 is a par 5.
Long straightaway par 5. It's a nice reprieve after a tough stretch of holes.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. time for the second shot at the 12th. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
So close to the eagle. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Second shot here on the 13th. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Ooh. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Just one bogey, that's okay, but you don't want this to be becoming a habit.
As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. The 14th is a par 4.
A strong tee shot, a strong hole all around. 4 is definitely a great score here.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew. Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Time for the tee shot at 15.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
That is going to work. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Get down. Another good shot from our leader. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie.
Rolling end to end. This looking nice.
As we move on to the next hole, our featured player has a 6-shot lead. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
Hit your tee shot out to the left-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down from there.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I've got it going right to left here.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shot. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
This one is a little too far offline. Looks like it's headed to the rough.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
Here's the second on 17. Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. Our leader has done it again. A putt of 14 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Love to see that birdie on the scorecard. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. Now to 18, the par 4.
Find the fairway on the left-hand side. Hit your second shot a little bit short of the green. Chip and putt for your par.
That's going to work nicely for him. This shot is about 170 yards. A lot to like about that one. Okay, a putt to win the tournament. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
That looked good all the way. Everyone shared the same dream at the beginning of the week, and now it's a reality for this player to become. The putt drops, and there's your winner of the Open Championship at Royal Portrush.
What a sensational week here in Northern Ireland.